committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to steer the ball or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or further information.
Game 1.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams. Taking a look at Golden State. They start the conference finals on their home court, but I don't think anybody thinks this series is a foregone conclusion.
No, not by a long shot. Home court is huge, especially in an atmosphere like this. They'll have a battle on their hands. Tonight's game is crucial. As the higher seed, you have to grab the momentum early in this series.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the center position.
Boy, you'd love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
Outside Harden. Here's Dunn. Buries it from 3.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Harden. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. So no one's surprised their focus defensively is on containing Kawhi Leonard. Coach said Kawhi is a terrific decision maker and always manages to play the game at his pace. So we need to get into him, apply some pressure, and try to make him uncomfortable. History shows that will not be an easy task for you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
That's a really solid pass from Jimmy Butler. This guy all about making his teammates better.
Dunn outside. Out to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Here's Zubac. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. And the Warriors with possession. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Curry gets the bucket.
Right, the supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Now here's Leonard. Here's the pick. Rebounded by Green.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And yep, it's good. AI's got 5 now.
I just love the ball.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Powell outside. Back to Harden. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. For Stephen Curry.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Plumlee's checked in for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jones is checked in. Here's AI. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. It's a 5-point game. For 3, Powell. The putback. Kuminga pulls it in. Golden State with the ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Here's AI. And again, no good by Golden State. AI's gone 2 of 5 tonight.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. The first one falls. Hields check. Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be some adjustments.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Coffee, the pass to Rozier. Here's Christie. Pass to Coffee. Zubac against Looney. Now here's Zubac. The D's right on him. Just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Looney passes to Hield to the right side. Here's Looney. They set the pick. And Hield puts up a deep three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead, up by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
They've got Moody. Kevon Looney is out there with Green. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's AI in at the shooting guard position. That's the Warriors 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, AI in the last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He contributed 31 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Continuing what has been a solid stretch of games for him. Will we see more of the same here tonight? We'll see. Back to you.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Clippers trail by 9. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Rozier going inside. Oh, it's blocked by Green. The three from Curry. Curry rises up and hits the three.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Mills. Here's Coffee. Shot clock at 6. There's the block. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Moody. Here's AI. Off target from outside.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Coffee, the pass to Rozier. Nails it from beyond the arc. Rozier's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Looney. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Rozier for 3. Knocks down the long J. Rozier's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Out left to the wing. Here's AI. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Warriors lead by 9. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
With the offense reeling, Coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Plumlee's checked in for Draymond Green. Butler comes in for Looney. And it's Jonathan Kuminga in for Moody. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Leonard comes in for Coffee. Dunn, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's James Harden in for Mills. Now here's Leonard. Eubanks the screen. Here goes Leonard. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors lead by 9. Here's AI. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Leonard passes to Jones. Three-pointer, no good. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. And stolen by Jones. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Eubanks, and he dunks it down.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And that one's good. AI.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Harden. No made baskets yet. Here's Dunn. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Golden State has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. AI, the pass to Curry. Here's AI. Misses the 3. Clippers trail by 10. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career.
So it's the Golden State Warriors earning this break in the action, up 10. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Golden State Warriors.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. The conference final. Thanks as always for watching.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Zubac. Three-pointer. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Zubac. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Dunn outside. Banked it in off the glass. Dunn's got 5 now.
Boy, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets?
The 3 from Curry, and the Warriors with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Powell. Still no points. Pass to Harden. Now Dunn takes a 3. The shot off that time. Oh, got a piece of it. Fast break, here we go. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Yeah, just amazing hustle. Chris Dunn using his long arms to come away with these kinds of steals.
To the paint. Here's Butler. Ooh, solid D from Leonard.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Oh, it's blocked by Green.
A valuable, dogged defender, Draymond Green doing his thing.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Butler, and it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. Here's Harden. On the money from 12 feet away. Harden's got his second basket on the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. He drops it from range.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability. I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. For three, Powell. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Hield on the wing. Lots of room. Rebounded by Dunn.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And the Warriors make some changes. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Moody. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. Out to Powell. Fires from deep. And the Clippers miss again. The Warriors lead by 6. Pass to AI. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Powell passes to Zubac. Jones feels it out. Zubac with it. Now Leonard. 5 to shoot. Kawhi! Too strong inside.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Plumlee's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Hield. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Ivica Zubac is second.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
There's a screen by Kuminga. They still need this. And that one's good. AI's got 22 points.
Yeah, the first half he was unstoppable from deep. Now 2 more since the break.
Jones finds Powell. Leonard outside. Leonard! A threat from deep.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
The Warriors lead by 4. Here's AI. And it's blocked by Harden.
James Harden, when he's locked in and focused, can be an excellent defensive player. Well, Weiss on the pipes on that one.
And that one's good. AI.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Powell outside. Outside Harden. Pass to Jones. Harden surveying the D. That 3's off the mark. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the wing, right side. Here's AI. No good from outside. Powell with it. Pass to Leonard. Good if it goes. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Coaches talk about ending quarters well. You cannot do it better than that.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Warriors on top, up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Keep trusting, all right? First half, the ball's moving.
Clippers, Zubac, he's checked in for Eubanks. Leonard comes in for Jones. And it's Powell in for Coffee. We've got Green, Butler out there with Moses Moody. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's AI in it to one. That's the Warriors 5.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
A shoot-first guard who also is selfless, Curry continues to add to his resume.
Harden from outside. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Warriors.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for AI.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
So it's the Warriors now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Yeah, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Leonard. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Fires for three. Al pulls it in.
Warriors foul. Number 44. Team score. Substitution on the court. Assist from Kevin Love.
From deep three-point land. And that one drops. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and